evening, and welcome to our next episode of Cooking with Michael.
And Candace.
We are back. Thank you all for watching last week. I hope you tried the recipe. Hope you really liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun for us to make. And anyway, tonight we're back. This one's a quick appetizer, kind of like a side appetizer dish kind of thing. We'll talk about it in just a second. But first, as always, if you're in the Germantown, Maryland area, in Montgomery County area, or anywhere that's within driving distance, and you're looking for the best selection of beer and wine at the absolute best prices in all of Montgomery County, stop in at
Chapel Beer and Wine.
Which is where?
At the Fox Chapel Shopping Center.
And see?
Andrew.
Got it! Yes! High five. Woo! All right. All right, so see Andrew, Chapel Beer and Wine, Fox Chapel Shopping Center. Tell him Mr. Mike or Miss Candace, that one over there, sent you. He'll take great care of you, and he's been with us ever since the beginning. Thank you, Andrew. We appreciate it, and hope you're enjoying all of our shows. So tonight, I've been wanting to make this for a while. We're finally making it. We're making
guacamole.
Homemade guacamole. That's right. Homemade guacamole. Hold on, ¿cómo está?
No.
Okay.
Didn't your Spanish teacher ban you from ever speaking the language?
She made me promise never to go to Mexico ever, and she would pass me. Anyway, we're going to show you how to make a really quick guacamole. And when I say really quick, the whole thing takes about 5, maybe 8 minutes long. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
All right.
Candace, what do we do?
Let's walk you through the things that you're going to need first. 3 avocados.
Where do avocados come from?
La Casa Mexico.
Okay. Sorry.
You're going to peel them, pit them, and mash them.
Sounds like a really cool law firm. Peel, pit, and mash.
Yes, it does. Anyway, your avocados and the juice of 1 lime. And a good way to make your lime even juicier, roll it, press it on your countertop before you cut it open and squeeze it. That will release, it'll cause a lot of those little cells to burst and release more juice.
I didn't know that till she told us. Go ahead, moving on.
Okay. Then you need salt to taste. 1/4 teaspoon to start off with. If you want more, then you add more. 2 Roma tomatoes, diced. 1/2 cup of any onion, diced. Cilantro. It's supposed to really have fresh cilantro. It's much better that way, but my dumbass forgot to get it. So we're going with dried cilantro.
Actually, it'll taste fine, but yes, it's fresh is better.
Fresh is better. 1 teaspoon of minced garlic.
Oh no, garlic math.
No, there's no math.
Okay, good.
A pinch or a 1/4 teaspoon. I prefer a 1/4 teaspoon. You start with a pinch, and then when you're done, if you think it needs more, then you add more. Pinch. Okay?
All right, so we're going to go ahead. I just want a pinch. Let's go ahead and start peeling, mashing, and cutting up these avocados.
Okay. First thing you're going to do, when you select your avocados, try to get the ones that are already mushy. They make the best guacamole. You know, they make bad avocado slices. They don't hold their shape, but those are the best for making your guacamole. You're going to cut it in half, put your knife in halfway, then just slice it all the way around. You usually end up exactly where you started. The
reason being is you're going to get that humongous pit. If you're new to avocados, you're going to get a humongous pit in the center, and you can't actually go all the way through.
See that big round thing? That's your pit. You can stab it and pull it out. And you just discard this.
You discard it? You don't compost it?
The pits take a long time to decompose because they have such a covering. If you're inclined to throw your avocado pit across the room.
It's like avocado testicles. They were slimy.
If you are inclined to grow them, look for YouTube tutorials for it there. I've never done it, but you can actually regrow them. So then, this is what I usually do. Now, a lot of people take the spoon and just scoop it out like this in halves, but I think it's a lot easier to go ahead and cut it one more time, and I just peel.
Oh, that's cool.
The peeling off. So just do this.
Than I am,
so just do this for all 4 of your quarters, and if you see a bruise on the outside, that's fine, because it's all going to be mashed up. Nobody's going to see that bruise.
Now, what do you do with this?
Now, with the peels, you can toss these in your compost too. Just be aware, it's gonna take about twice the time. It's going to take 2 cycles through your compost for them to actually break down.
Alright, so she's cut them all up. I'm going to show you what they look like. You can see they're basically just cut into the quarters and ready for mashing. So let's go get mashed. Let's mash them.
Alright, so we're going to add our salt
Sorry. Forgot you can see.
and our lime juice.
Put the lime and the avocado. Smash it all up. You put the lime juice in the avocado. Smash it all up. You put the limes in. Okay. So smash it up, and when it's all smashed, we'll show you what it looks like, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we've smashed it all up, and now this is what it looks like so far.
Tall people, tall people. Okay, so now you add all of your other stuff.
Tomato, onion, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic,
Garlic math.
and the math of this is 1. And a pinch, just a pinch. Now we know I don't measure a whole lot, so a pinch.
Oh. He won't like it, but I will. Alright, so we've got everything in there, and we stir.
Just keep stirring. Gonna use our hint of lime chips, okay? Primarily because they just make it taste a little better, but you can use any kind of chips you want with the guacamole. So as you can see, it's guacamole. We did cheap. Alright, so now we get to try it. And you know what? You cooked it, so... Or you mixed it.
Cooked.
Cooked. Get the hell out of here.
I thought he was going to say, you know what? You made it, you get to try it first.
I would have, but she assumed too much. And you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of, well, just me. Actually, this is really good. It's very good. If you want to, put it in the fridge for 30 minutes or to an hour.
To help the flavors meld together,
And,
but just be certain that you cover it either with a plate or wax wrap, or if you don't have that, use some cling wrap, because otherwise it's going to turn brown. And of course it will still be fit to eat, but it's going to be gross looking.
Right.
And nobody's going to want to eat it.
Right. And you know, it's colder sometimes it's a little better than warm, but it doesn't matter. Either way, it's really good actually. So what we're going to do,
Okay.
so that's it. Real simple, real easy, about 5 minutes tops, maybe 8 minutes if you take a little longer to cut the avocados, what have you, but throw it all together, prep it, whatever. Very quick, nice munchie before dinner for your date night, significant other, or if you have
Or
a party.
also after, if you're done
Right.
eating.
And you want something to sit there and just talk and learn about each other. Anyway, so just, you know, it's a great date night appetizer or post-tizer, or a party appetizer, whatever. So enjoy it, try it, tell us what you think. Great one, real easy. So as always, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button below, please make sure you do that. And of course, as always, share with people you know, people you like, family members, people you work with.
People you hate.
People you hate, which could be people you work with. It's all possible. Share with the random person walking down the street. Just tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, I got a great guacamole recipe for you. When you're in the grocery store and you're picking up avocados and someone stops you and says, hey, what do you do with those? Say, hey, I got a great guacamole recipe for you, and give them the link to our show. So, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you love it. And we'll see you, as we always do, every Saturday night, 8 p.m. on Cooking with Michael.
And Candace.
And Candace. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Avocado testicles. Sorry. Sooner or later you will listen to
I do usually.
me. You never listen to me.
I disregard
Oh, sorry.
your advice.
Sorry. I knew it was something.
But I hear the words coming out of your mouth.
Do you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Is it?
Oh, tall people, tall people, tall people.
Follow your cues,
tall
bitch.
people,
Sorry.
Tall.